I think we should all see my wonderfully bad hair as a symbol for this wonderful day. Hello and welcome to the new version of Anna's Opinion Corner, where I talk about some hardcore shit. If you don't know what's happened, which is impossible because social media is completely full of it, there was a terrorist attack in France. I played Fallout 4 when it happened. I went to bed, woke up, and boom, Facebook is completely full of like, this is happening, this is happening, this is happening, holy shit. My first reaction to this whole thing was when I just read the headlines on Facebook and stuff. I was thinking, God damn it, humans. Let's talk about terrorism because... Oh god. Also, I'm not a journalist. What I'm saying are not facts. That's why Opinion Corner, because these are my opinions based on what I've gathered from things that's happened today. I don't feel sad about the thing. I recognize that it's an absolutely horrible thing, and I do think it's pretty fucking horrible. But I don't have any personal connections to France, to the people that died. So realistically, as a human being, I can't feel the sad emotions that the people in France must be feeling. So I'm more angry than sad. I'm angry like at a lot of different groups of people. Of course, I'm angry at the terrorists because what they've done is it's a monstrous act, like killing another person just for like no apparent reason. Well, actually, scratch that. We did get some reasons like 2 hours ago. Let me look this up. A terror group called the Islamic State have taken on the responsibility, and they themselves say that these like 7 terror attacks that happened in Paris was like a response for insults about the Islamic prophet, Muhammad. My first thought was kind of a comedic thought, so I'm sorry if you're gonna find this offensive, but my first thought was, you can't do that. You can't commit 2 attacks based on one thing. Isn't that like against like terror law? You've already done like a terror attack on France. You can't commit 2 terror acts on France based on the same thing. The whole Jesus drawing. People got upset and people got killed. It shouldn't be allowed. So I'm angry at the terrorist. I'm not angry at Muslims. Of course, I'm not angry at Muslims. I know Muslims. People in my class are Muslims, and they are nice and good people, just like you and me, because they're fucking human beings. And it sucks because we all know that after this whole thing has cooled down, Muslims are just gonna get so much more crap now, and like they already have enough shit. Like these type of people are taking the name of their religion and just like using it for violence and terror, and it's horrible. I don't believe in religion and stuff. So for me, like all of this is so childish and so stupid. It feels like, especially these terrorists are just children. They are angry at a drawing that someone made, and then they decide to kill as many people as they can. It feels like these type of people, they are not like you and me. They think on a different level. I feel like the terrorists are thinking, oh, we succeeded with this. Look at how angry the people are. Ha ha ha. We are so evil, because, that's how I imagine they're talking. All this social media crap, while I do think it's good for France, because, France get the recognition that they definitely need at the moment, the best thing we could do is like, this happened, let's move on, and maybe in quiet talk about how we're gonna fucking destroy the terrorists, rather than just like spewing everything out to the public. I mean, I saw one of the pictures where the French people are having the sign, we are not afraid. That is a powerful message, of course. I saw that picture and I was like, oh, the terrorists don't think the way we do. They don't see that as, oh shit, yeah, we made a wrong thing, we should probably not do that. No, they're seeing that as like, haha, we got you now, bitches. That's, again, how I imagine that they talk like, because they are probably assholes. So I'm angry at the terrorists. I'm a bit irritated at all this social media stuff. Please pray. That's everywhere now. Like, please pray for these people. God will have blah blah blah. This is selfish, of course, because this is a personal thing. I don't believe in God. I don't believe in any kind of religion. So saying please pray, it doesn't really work for me. I don't think you should obsess about, that these people died, because then the other thing that I hate comes up. This many people died in this country yesterday, and you didn't give a crap, but you give a crap when a few people died here. A horrible thing just happened. Could you at least wait a few days before posting that? Like, it's insensitive, and even though I'm sounding quite insensitive now, I know, hypocrite. But yeah, so I hate that as well about this whole thing. I also dislike the politicians that are trying to sway this horrible this horrible terrorist attack, as a way, to promote their own cause. Like this won't happen when I'm in charge of this country, blah 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 blah. Like, shut the fuck up and wait a week. Like, this is the main thing. It's like, if you just wait a week, then sure, free game. Make jokes, make political moves, make whatever you want, but at least just wait so that the families who were affected by this whole thing can, express their sadness in peace. As a rational human being, I always try and see things from both perspectives. I can't do that when it comes to terrorism. It doesn't exist for me. They are just doing it out of hate. Since I don't personally like religion, it's very easy to just blame religion as a whole. Like, well, if religion didn't happen, this wouldn't happen. A lot of things wouldn't exist on this earth if religion didn't happen, both good and bad. I tried to talk about a lot of things and I jumped on to different points, but hey, if you have any questions, if you have any opinions about the whole thing yourself, then feel free to write so in the comments. I'll be back though, like in a few hours, hopefully with an Anden Reacts, and I'm hoping that it'll be like a bit happier so that you guys have something fun to watch rather than all of this like horrible news. And also, Anna's Opinion Corner is back. I don't know how often it'll happen, but it will actually happen already on Monday, where I will be talking about the PC Master Race, so be prepared for that. And I know that this was more of a heavy video, so please let me know if this is a type of video that you want me to make in the future, and then I'll probably do it. I could make a video about like racism and feminism from a white male perspective if you guys want that. Yeah, I'm gonna go now. Goodbye.